What is your name? My name is John. How can I help you today? I need help planning a trip. Where would you like to travel? I want to go to Paris. How many people are traveling with you? 2 people, my friend and I. When would you like to travel? In July. How long will you stay? 1 week. What type of accommodation do you prefer? A hotel. Do you need transportation? Yes. A flight. Do you have a budget? Around $1,500. Do you want a direct flight? Yes, if possible. Would you like travel insurance? Yes, I think that would be good. Do you need a visa for your trip? I'm not sure. Can you check? Would you prefer a guided tour? No, I prefer to explore on my own. How many bags will you bring? I will bring 2 bags. Do you need help with your itinerary? Yes, I'd like some recommendations. What kind of activities do you enjoy? I enjoy sightseeing and trying new food. Do you want to rent a car? No, I will use public transportation. What's your preferred airline? I don't have a preference. Have you traveled to Paris before? No, this is my first time. Will you need a local SIM card? Yes, I need one for my phone. How many destinations would you like to visit? Just Paris for now. Would you like to add travel activities to your package? Yes, a few activities would be nice. Are you interested in any specific landmarks? Yes, I want to visit the Eiffel Tower. Do you want to travel in the morning or evening? I prefer morning flights. Will you need help with language translation? Yes, that would be helpful. How long will your travel insurance cover? For the entire trip. Would you like to include meals in your accommodation? Yes, breakfast would be great. Do you have any dietary restrictions? No, I eat everything. Are you interested in visiting museums? Yes, I love art museums. Will you need any special travel permits? No, I don't think so. Would you like me to book any special experiences? Yes, maybe a wine tour or a cooking class. Do you prefer luxury or budget travel? I prefer something mid-range. Have you checked your passport's validity? Yes, it's valid for 5 more years. Are there any specific airlines you'd like to avoid? No, I'm open to any. Do you prefer a window or aisle seat? I prefer a window seat. Will you need a translator guide? No, I'll manage with a basic guidebook. Would you like a room with a view? Yes, that sounds lovely. Do you need a currency exchange service? Yes, I'll need some euros. How much time do you want to spend on sightseeing? I'd like to explore for most of the day. Would you prefer to dine at local restaurants? Yes, I love trying local food. All right, let's dive into some advanced travel planning questions. Would you like a travel itinerary created for you? Yes, that would help me stay organized. Do you prefer walking tours or guided bus tours? I prefer walking tours. They feel more personal. How much luggage are you allowed to take on your flight? I'm allowed 2 checked bags. Would you like travel advice on Paris's best neighborhoods? Yes, recommendations would be great. Would you like to book a private driver during your stay? No, I'll stick with public transportation. How familiar are you with travel safety tips? I know a few, but more advice would be helpful. Would you like to add any nearby cities to your trip? Maybe a day trip to Versailles. Do you have a preferred travel insurance provider? No, I trust your recommendation. Will you need assistance with booking tickets to tourist attractions? Yes, please help me with that. Will you require a concierge service during your stay? No, I won't need one. Now, let's move on to some proficient-level questions for your trip. Will you need assistance planning your transportation within the city? Yes, I need help figuring out the metro system. Do you have any flexible travel dates? My dates are fixed, but I'm open to adjustments for a better deal. Are you traveling for business or pleasure? For pleasure, it's a vacation. How would you like your hotel to be rated? I prefer at least a 4-star hotel. Have you considered renting an apartment instead of a hotel? No, I hadn't thought about that, but I'm open to it. Do you have any preferred activities in Paris? I'd love to do a river cruise on the Seine. Do you need assistance with packing recommendations? Yes, advice on what to pack for Paris in July would be great. How much walking do you plan to do on this trip? I'll be walking a lot, so I need comfortable shoes. Are you planning to purchase souvenirs? Yes, I always buy souvenirs when I travel. Do you need help with tax-free shopping information? Yes, that would be helpful to know. Let's tackle some mastery-level questions now. How will you handle travel disruptions, such as flight delays? I'll need help rebooking if that happens. Are you interested in learning a few basic phrases in French? Yes, that would make communication easier. Will you be using mobile apps for travel planning? Yes, I have a few apps installed. Would you like recommendations on local etiquette in Paris? Yes, I'd like to avoid any cultural misunderstandings. Will you need help navigating Paris's transportation system? Yes, I'd appreciate some guidance on that. Would you like any restaurant recommendations? Yes, I'd love some suggestions for authentic French dining. Are you interested in purchasing a museum pass? Yes, I'd like to visit several museums. Will you need a map or travel guidebook? Yes, I'd like both. Will you be attending any events during your stay? I'm interested in a few shows or performances. Are you looking for unique, off-the-beaten-path experiences? Yes, I'd love to see some hidden gems in Paris. And finally, let's address some common questions about traveling with children. Is this tour appropriate for young children? Yes, this tour is family-friendly, and we make sure to include activities that keep children entertained. Do you offer discounts for children? Yes, children under 12 receive a discounted rate, and children under 5 can join for free. Are strollers allowed on the tour? Yes, strollers are allowed, but certain areas may require you to fold them due to space restrictions. What should I bring for my child during the tour? We recommend bringing snacks, water, sunscreen, and a hat for sun protection. Are there restrooms available on the tour? Yes, we have scheduled restroom stops along the tour route. How long is the tour, and will my child be able to handle it? The tour lasts about 2 hours, but we have breaks to ensure everyone, including children, stays comfortable. Is the tour stroller accessible? Most of the tour is stroller accessible, but there may be a few stairs or uneven surfaces at certain points. Do you provide activities for children during the tour? Yes, we include fun facts, scavenger hunts, and interactive elements that kids enjoy. Are there age restrictions for children on this tour? No, there are no age restrictions, but we recommend the tour for children over 5 to get the most out of it. Will my teenager enjoy this tour, or is it more for adults? Teens typically enjoy the tour as we include engaging historical facts, stories, and interactive activities for all ages. Is there any walking involved in the tour? Yes, there is some walking, but we keep the pace slow, and there are plenty of rest stops. What happens if my child gets tired or bored during the tour? We always keep the tour lively, but if your child needs a break, you can step aside for a bit and rejoin the group. Do we need to bring snacks for the kids? Yes, it's a good idea to bring snacks, but some tours may include snack stops along the way. Are there child-safe areas during the tour? Yes, we ensure that all stops are safe for children and that they can move around freely. Can children under 18 participate in the hands-on activities? Yes, our hands-on activities are designed for children and adults alike. Are pets allowed on the tour if I'm traveling with both my child and a pet? Some tours allow pets, but please check in advance, as it depends on the tour's location and rules. Do you offer private tours for families with young children? Yes, we offer private tours that are perfect for families with young children, so you can go at your own pace. Will there be any educational stops for my child during the tour? Yes, we incorporate fun educational facts at each stop to keep kids engaged and learning. Can I bring a baby on this tour? Yes, babies are welcome, and you can bring a stroller or baby carrier, but please be aware of any stairs or uneven paths. Are there options for shorter tours for families with young children? Yes, we offer shorter tours for families with young children who may not want to join a full-day tour. Is there a place to sit and rest if my child gets tired? Yes, there are benches and seating areas at many stops along the tour. How can I make sure my child stays interested during the tour? We provide interactive elements like games and fun stories to keep kids entertained throughout the tour. Can we leave the tour early if my child gets tired? Yes, you can leave the tour at any time, but please let the guide know so they're aware. What's the best time of day to take this tour with young kids? Mornings are usually best, as children are more energetic and it's cooler outside. Will there be any time for my child to run around and burn off energy? Yes, we have some stops where children can safely run around and play for a bit. Do you have any recommendations for kid-friendly restaurants near the tour route? Yes, we can suggest a few nearby restaurants that are perfect for families with kids. Is there a safe place to store our belongings like a diaper bag during the tour? While we don't offer storage, you can bring your diaper bag, and we'll help make sure you're comfortable throughout the tour. Are there first aid stations nearby in case of any child-related emergencies? Yes, we are aware of nearby first aid locations, and all our guides carry basic first aid supplies. Is there a place to change diapers during the tour? Yes, we can guide you to restrooms with diaper-changing stations at various stops. How do I know if my child is old enough to enjoy the tour? If your child enjoys learning new things, being outdoors, and listening to stories, they'll love this tour.